Of the over 8,000 students in District 3, 90% are economically disadvantaged, while 65% are labeled as English language learners or emergent bilinguals. What can Austin ISD do specifically to best serve these students and all of the students in District 3?
So District 3 is just this richly diverse, well, as your numbers just indicate, it's a richly diverse student population that also has a large number of English language learners, large number of new immigrant students, large number of low-income students. When you get on the ground, what you see is what you see everywhere, which is that parents and family and community that love kids and kids who are ready to learn. What we haven't done well enough is align ourselves to the local community, the local desires, the local assets in order to build up teaching and build up programming that just pulls the kids in and supports them and sees them through. So I want to see, as some of the teachers that I talk to say, they want to see D3 on the map. And D3 is like a sleepy district in a sense that doesn't historically get as much attention as some of the ones to the west, and even D1, which is another like richly fabulous district. But somehow we don't hear about Navarro, what used to be Lanier, quite as much, and we have lots that we can be doing there. So in a sense, I want to see resources come into D3, not in an unfair, inequitable way, but I want to see more resources and more honoring of on-the-ground generated possibility.
What are some of the possibilities that you see for District 3? What do you think it's capable of? What do you hear on the ground that people want to see come out of those
All right,
changes?
so let's say we have McCallum, right? And one of the things that's really crazy is like you can talk about different schools, even though they're not physically located in the district, but half your kids go there, you know. So McCallum is not in District 3, and yet here's McCallum, like right over the edge. And McCallum has a fine arts program, and it's wonderful. What if what we had going through, instead of like just simply musical theater, which is wonderful, and my children have loved it, what if we were building up programming that said, you know what, Burnett Middle has this mariachi program that is stellar and amazing. And we want to see all those kids who are so into that and so excited by that aspect of the fine arts. We want to see that threaded through from elementary through middle into the high school programming. So there's something, it's just like low hanging fruit, like just one example of something that is a particular fine arts programming that's resonant, but can be built up more. At Navarro, you have Viking Video Productions, right? So you have all these kids doing this work in collecting oral histories and shooting and doing this kind of video production work that can be like just built up and built up and built up. And right now it's busting at the seams. Despite promises that these video facilities would be built up, they haven't been built up yet. You know, 2017 was a couple years ago. So when is some of those resources that would come quite quickly into some areas, when does Navarro see them? When does District 3 see them?
Thank you.